Why You Shouldn't Own a Pet by Emmy Oakes. Pets have hair, and if you have allergies, I know this from self-experience, you shouldn't own a pet because of your allergies. The hair gets in your system and you start sneezing and coughing, and it ends up being really bad. So if you or anybody else in your household does have allergies, you shouldn't own a pet. If you're not home enough, you shouldn't own an animal. Animals need love and care, and if you're not home enough, you can't take care of the animal because you're never home. You're not financially ready for an animal. If you don't have the money to support an animal, you shouldn't have one because they need food and a collar and sometimes even clothes too. People do that nowadays. They put clothes on their animals. So if you don't have the money, you shouldn't own one. Your furniture. I have cats, and the cats tear up the furniture. So if you're not ready to part with your furniture, animals tear up the furniture. The kids, you think your kids will help you with the animal. They just want to play with the animal. They won't pick up the responsibility of caring for the animal. Types of people who shouldn't own a dog. You have the overly busy person. And the fun of owning a dog is getting the daily, intense, and personal interaction a dog can provide. A dog is the closest friend you can have next to a real person. If you're too busy, you have at least one full uninterrupted week of time to spend with your new puppy or its first week. 2 weeks is better. Supervise and impotent the house training. This is all things you need to do to spend time with your animal, with your new animal. And if you're never home, the animals don't get the proper care that they need. The acquirer is a different type of person. The acquirer gets a dog as a possession or a sign of prestige. The acquirer gets a dog because the dog will get the owner something. This includes the person who gets an animal because they want to attract other people to them, not because they feel they need an animal in their lives for a companion. This is also the politician that gets a dog because it will improve their image as a family. The acquirer wants an animal to get something else for themselves. The sluggard is and then you have the mommy and daddy. These are the people that treat a dog like a furry little baby. They refuse to treat a dog like a dog. Their dogs feel an abnormal need for attention and companionship that robs a dog of its dignity and place as a dog in their homes. These people spoil their dogs. Usually these people spoil their kids. The kids are often mean to the dog. And then you have the nitwit, which is there is quite a bit of risk and responsibility in owning a dog. If you harm your dog or your dog harms someone else, you could be sued or go to jail. A nitwit is negligent dog owner. Some let their dog run the streets, or they don't keep up with their dog's vaccinations, or they let kids or adults provoke their dog into an explosive attack. And then you have the cheapskates, which these are the kind of people that have the money but won't spend it on their dog. They bargain shop when it comes to dog shopping. They bargain shop when training a dog. They bargain shop when caring for their dog. Their idea of bargain shopping is not getting the best dog for their money. It's finding excuses why they shouldn't have to spend any money on their dog at all. And these are the reasons and types of people who should not be allowed to have a pet or to own a pet?